What is good, mi familia? Some new parts came in for the 240, so we're gonna be throwing those on today. As you saw, our ISR high pressure power steering line. We also don't know where it is. We also got a fuel filter. I haven't replaced it yet. I don't know when the last time it was replaced. So for peace of mind, we'll throw that on. Another thing that came in was our Oaks Garage Long Live the KA shirt.
Shall we begin?
Which also came with this Japanese Nido Queen. I thought that was pretty cool to find that inside the package when I opened it up. We got to take the old stuff off and get the new stuff on, so let's do it. Alright guys, so this was our high pressure one that we needed to replace. It was easier to get to it if you take off the low pressure side, so that is what we did, but it's not draining. So I think what we're gonna have to do is just take off the high pressure side from here and have it drain from the pump. So you can see our pump is still full, so we're gonna have some power steering fluid everywhere. Alright, so we tightened down our lines on the rack. We undid our high pressure side. It drained a little bit, not as much as we thought it would, but all we need to do is tighten this one down to here and we are good to go. One thing I was a little worried about is that this guy was gonna be too short, but it seems to be just right. But this means now that we cannot move our pump anywhere we want. It'll have to stay here. Alright, so we got our line tightened, we filled her back up, turned it on, make sure it's working. I feel like I just did this. Oh wait, because I did just do this. Alright, we're gonna move on to the fuel filter. We got our top line off, but that bottom one is gonna be a little tricky to get. Old one out, new one about to drop in. Our fuel filter is in. That means she's good to go. She's good to get sent. She's good to get her proper shakedown. But the next Learner's Day is like 3 months away, and that means we need to find a private day we could go to at OSW. So I'm gonna be asking around some different people, seeing if we could get an invite to a private day. Until then though, we need to send it on the street. So I'm gonna throw the spare tires on the back and let's get out there. So we did get some new lug nuts a while ago. I just never had the time to put them on. I figured I might as well do it while we're getting those on. We got some neochrome. Never been the biggest fan of neochrome, but the steering wheel was already neochrome. And I've always been a big fan of like the 3-color color scheme, which we had obviously blue and white. And then the third color, I figured might as well be neochrome, and I've been adding little accessories. worked out. I'm gonna end the video here because we are on our way to an event.